breath. Get that air all the way down in your lungs. Focus on that lump deep inside and break that thing with your mind. Stretch that old back. Realize that you are a bad motherfucker, and that all that entails is that you be you. You bad motherfucker. What is up, my friends? Good morning. It is an absolutely gorgeous Tuesday morning. You're in Arkansas. It is definitely going to cloud back up and start raining later on sometime. We got a little bit of chance all week. And my yard, well, it's filling in really nice, so I'm enjoying it. I've already picked blackberries off of my plants. So tomorrow or today when I get home, there'll probably be 4 or 5 other ones on there. 3 blackberries already this year. I got tomatoes that big around. I don't know why a concrete driver would be tooting his horn at me, but good morning, my friend. I sure hope you know that all you have to do is be positive and think positive and act positively. And know that I love you and I'm caring about you and I'm thinking about you all the time. I'm praying for you. So that at least there's somebody that you know of, because I can guarantee you there's a bunch more that you don't even think about that care about you. Know that you are a bad motherfucker and that you're special. We're all important. You are important to somebody, whether you know it or not. Man. Just know it. And all these school shootings and all these cop killings and everything going on. Yesterday was my little brother's birthday. He's a cop. Matthew, happy birthday. Here's a picture of Matt. Yeah, he's a bad motherfucker. We all went and had a good old-fashioned cheeseburger with him last night. It was awesome. He got all them kids running around. young people. I'm worried for him. And not because I don't have faith in him and his ability, but these people are getting ambushed. So I pray for him all the time, and I pray for all of them. You can't stop living though, right? And he's not. He is, he's keeping going. I know his family's worried, but they're trying not to. Good morning, William. Good morning, Kendall. Kendall Wright, you bad motherfucker. Corey Dietz and Patrick Bean. This Friday, I will be standing in for Patrick on edgelittlerock.com, your iHeart radio station, if you're in Arkansas. Or in Little Rock, anyway. But people listen to that channel all around the world, and the best thing about this thing is it's helping out with armed forces. They can get it over there, so it's a touch of home. Everybody can pretty much hear a radio station from their hometown now without it being a recording. Isn't it awesome? Oh, so yeah, listen in. It's a pretty good little morning show from 6 to 10 a.m. Friday morning, the 25th. That's this Friday. Oh, what else is going on? fucking love you. That's the main thing. That's important. That's where I was at. I fucking love you. And know that regardless of how it feels, how hopeless things may seem right now, that life gets better. It always gets better. Let me tell you, I've been points in my life, and it several times, because I'm a dumb fuck, where I thought that is the end. That's it. And from experience, I can tell you that you don't want to end your life. You don't want to try, because when it comes down to it, when you're dangling from the end of an extension cord, you know that you don't want suicide. That's not the way. And I know that everybody who has died that way knows. And it saddens me. And I also know that there are people who had opportunities to do it that haven't, and praise you. Thankful for that. Never give up, because life happens. Things happen. Good things, bad things, good choices, bad choices. Love ends and comes. It goes away again. And love is different with each and every person that you feel it for. Don't let something that someone else said or did end in a relationship or this or that. Don't let any of that stop you from being the bad motherfucker that you've always been. Because another one will come. Another man will be around. Another woman will come. Things will always get better. Your problem is this big, right? As tall as the fucking screen, but watch what happens as time goes by. It gets fucking smaller until it's like, beep. That problem. Like that fucking telephone pole, right? Look at that telephone pole, look at that one. As time goes by and it gets further away from you, that problem gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Unless you carry it in your fucking front pocket. Huh? You gotta take them problems and put them in a bag and set them down. If you're a praying person, pray, help me with these problems. But then don't pick that bag up when you stop. Leave the bag there. They're fucking stumbling blocks. They're issues. Why do you want to jump over hurdles all the time over something that's in the past? Past is done. And your badass is done with it. So let's move on. Let's all agree that no matter what has happened, happiness is in our future. Do something for someone else. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling bad, if you're feeling depressed even, do something for someone else. Fucking just do it. Go volunteer somewhere. Fucking do an odd job. I fixed someone's front porch the other day. Look at this. That woman she volunteers her time, my son's scout troop. They take my son camping and do shit that I can't do with him. Right? He goes on jamborees with the scouts. They do things with him that I can't afford, let alone do myself. So I got to do what I can do. So I worked on that lady's porch. She told me they were trying to get her house ready to sell. The man and the woman, they're both older. and they're getting married. So they're trying to sell her house. They've already sold his. And they just needed that little thing done, and she got a quote of like $700 to $1,250, something like that. They said it'd take it a whole day, and I just got the cancer off the corner of it and put fucking mortar in there, and then they're gonna paint it. So solid. Sometimes that's all you got to do with life. Get that bad part away from you. Get it out of there. Dig it out. And go back with solid foundation. So realize what's going wrong, what's bad, what's causing you to have that acid reflux, what's causing you to have constant stomach issues, what is causing you to have all that stress. Whatever you're thinking about while that's happening, if you think about it more than a couple of times in an hour, that's obsessive thinking. And that's not fucking good for you. That's not good for anybody. So either stop thinking about it so much or do something about the problem. I love you, and I'm praying for you, and I'm thinking about you. And I want you to know that nothing is so bad that tomorrow it ain't gonna be better. And if it ain't better tomorrow, the next day, or the next day, or the next day. You just gotta make it to tomorrow. Have a good one.
Lil Dog.